It's a hot, sunny summer afternoon. You're stuck behind the wheel trying to catch a ferry or pick up friends at the airport. Either way, it's probably the Patricia Bay Highway that's going to take you there. A 29-kilometer-long stretch of road from Saanich to Sydney, packed with 48,000 vehicles a day. And along the way, you'll cross Sayward Road, an intersection that is notorious on the South Island.
You have the lake down there, you got the flowers looking at the flower garden, you got us at the service station, action going on here. You got customers trying to get to the ferries, customers trying to get down to shopping.
In other words, it's a busy intersection with a lot going on. And it's actually one of the most dangerous ones on Vancouver Island.
I hear the sirens. You know, they go from right next to my office, police and fire, and I'm always worried when I see them heading out. Certainly then you learn of the tragedies.
So after years of discussing what can be done to make this intersection safer,
today I'm very happy to be able to announce that we are investing $3 million in safety upgrades at the Sayward intersection.
The biggest changes will be to northbound traffic with new acceleration and deceleration lanes right here along the Patricia Bay Highway. In addition, the bus stop behind me will be moved to the south side of Sayward, and new traffic congestion lights will be installed to alert drivers about slowing traffic.
Maybe they're driving the road out of habit and the person in front of them is slowing down and it's surprising them. Certainly if they're slowing down to pull into the gas station and you're in that ferry traffic coming in, you may not be paying enough attention. So they've had to do these sorts of things at Beacon. I'm glad they're doing it here at Sayward.
The congestion warning light will be installed near Cordova Bay Road for northbound traffic, and a transit priority lane on the south side of Sayward will also be added, allowing northbound buses to jump the queue. Over the past year, the province has consulted with the public, but there was never an appetite for a massive overpass. Still, some neighbors in the area say they had hoped for more.
Coming home on the Patricia Bay Highway, making a left-hand turn, the light's not long enough. And not only that, when the cars are all backed up, the light should be advanced to stay green longer, but it doesn't. Sometimes we got to wait for 3 lights.
But that's not in the cards, at least not yet. The province says once all of the changes have been made, it will review the project to see if more needs to be done and whether they will reduce the number of tragic accidents. There have been more than 170 rear-enders here over the past 6 years.
Well, I would love to eliminate them. I don't think that's a reasonable expectation, but a considerable amount. We'll monitor that. ICBC keeps those records as well. We're going to track that to make sure that what we do as far as investments are going to benefit the traveling public when it comes to the safety of our roads.
But while Rick Rowlett, who has worked at Fast Gas for 29 years, isn't convinced these changes will do the trick, he says it is a step in the right direction.
Any change, you don't know what's going to come out to be. They have to try them. People they seem to have their own driving habits. They've been on the island for so long that they just don't pay attention.
The Transportation Ministry says installing the congestion warning light will happen right away, while the rest of the changes are expected to be complete by next spring. In Saanich, I'm Nikki Ewanyshyn.